All right, so this is a cabin tour of the Disney Wonder 2563, and also we adjoin 2565. So this is our fish extender. We're just off the elevator lobby to the main staircase, which makes it pretty convenient to get to places like the lobby atrium and things like that. So when you come in, this is where you're at. This is a Deluxe Inside Stateroom. This is the first part of the split bath. All right, this is the awesome little toothbrush holder that our stateroom steward made for us after our first night. And I gotta tell you a couple of things that I really like in here. For instance, this built-in little soap dish. Why every soap dish that still has hard soap doesn't have this in every hotel, I don't know why. I know a lot of people talk about buying hand soap, the pump, that they don't care for the bar soap. I actually don't mind it at all. I feel like I really wash my hands a little bit better when I'm using that. But I love that there's that little drainage thing. It's kept the soap pretty intact. And then there's some great storage there. This side of the cabin is where my children are staying, so those are some of their things. And then this is the other portion of that split bath that you see a lot. So, you know, I almost wish there was a little more shelving in here, but for the most part, it works out pretty well. We've used the laundry line to dry some suits and things like that. And other than stepping up and into the shower, you know, that's just a little bit of an adjustment, I think you want to think about. And then, of course, closets on this side. The lights automatically turn on when you open the door. Plenty of hanging. On the other side, we have some suitcases in here. This will pull out, so you can get to hanging outfits. We don't have a lot of hanging outfits for the kids. The nice slow close. And then this side will have some more hanging areas for some shorter things. There's your laundry bag if you're going to use laundry services. We're actually about to just do some of our own laundry. Is your safe. It's like a drawer that pulls out. And then normally the ladder is here, but my kids had thrown some stuff in there, so they've put the ladder under the bed for the time being. And then this is kind of a nice little station. We've put our drinks here. These cups I just bought at Walgreens. They were $5.99 each, I think. We liked them because we heard that the straws they're paper on board. So this has, you know, a little light up. It gives them some Disney magic, and it's not that expensive. And then this is those little battery operated Christmas lights that we've been using as a night light. So this at night gives us a nice little glow. We just have a little space. You can kind of hide some stuff out of the way. And then drawers. Right now we're using these for kind of like socks, underwear, things like that. Hanging area where we put our lanyards and things like that when the kids are wearing them. And then this is pretty spacious. This is different. I think a lot of the inside staterooms have the bed that comes out of the ceiling. I think this was a retrofitted cabin, so it has the bed there, and I will put a video or a picture of what it looks like set up for bedtime, because I have two kids in there and one who loves this queen bed all to herself. So 2 reading lamps and a light switch over there, our funny towel animal from last night, TV. This is a fridge over here, some smaller drawers here, a lot of space up here. Our steward was putting the pillows from the couch up away in there until we got all sorts of wonderful fish extender gifts from our group. So we've been putting our new presents up there. And your seating area, we've pulled out this stool a lot to sit and watch TV, and kids have sat here and done some homework. So this is the beauty. So we booked 2 insides. We come right across here to the other side, and it is exactly the same cabin in reverse. So this has been a very nice setup. In fact, the lights stopped working one evening on the other side, and if we had not had the adjoining cabins, it would have been more of an issue, but we just kind of told them to come in the morning and they fixed it, no problem. So here we're on the other side again, and there's that same bed that folds down. I think in most of the staterooms it does come out of the ceiling. So But this side we've just used with us. And if somebody wants to sit up and watch TV, it's great. We just kind of close this curtain and they can sit out here and enjoy a movie. And we've had people come in the middle of the day and take a little nap. So that's it. Again, this is the Disney Wonder 2563 and 2565, which if you have, you know, 3 kids or 4 kids and you want to do save a little bit of money, sometimes the interior booking too will work out pretty well. And they've brought door stops, and it's worked out pretty well. So okay, everyone, here we are back in stateroom 2563. It is adjoining stateroom to 2565, which is next door, and this is what it looks like when it is set up for the evening. So we have the upper bunk and the lower bunk, and there is a reading light up there. And I did just say this is an air vent up here, so if your kids are sensitive to cold, you might have them set it up with the head towards the other way. This is, of course, the queen size portion of the room, and I'm surprised Maddie's not down here drawing her curtains so she can have her own private little space. And this is our towel animal, and our stateroom attendant, he has been fantastic. We have 2 different towel animals every evening, so he's really pulled out all the stops. This is a 7-night cruise, so to have 2 different towel animals within our little rooms, that's great. These are the pillows from the couch. He was storing them in one of the cabinets, but we filled it up with fish extender gifts, so there's not room anymore. But there we go. So it's kind of nice if you have an early child riser, they can sit up and turn on the TV, and the grumpy teenager can have the curtains drawn and still sleep. So this is what it looks like when it is set up in the evening. And again, this is the adjoining cabin next door. And there is an odd noise. We do hear that. I was trying to catch that here in the video. It's kind of a grinding noise. The kids have named it a name. It doesn't go off too much during the evening, but you do notice it. But I think almost every stateroom has some sort of odd noise situation going on. We were worried a little bit because on the back side of this wall is the elevators, but I don't think it's the elevators. It sounds like it's
like a hydraulic.
It sounds like a hydraulic lift, but not an elevator. And it does stop for most of the evening.
Cool.
So anyways, again, cabin 2563 and 2565 is the one right over there on the Disney Wonder.